Well, hello there, you guys. How are you doing today? Let me just, there we go. Okay, well, today we are going to be talking about one of the things that every single successful person has. On Tuesday, I spoke about two characteristics or habits, I guess, of all successful people. And today, I want to talk about an asset that every single successful person has. And it might really surprise you. Um, and so let me just tell you a little bit about how I kind of came to this information that I have right now. First of all, I don't know how to learn about anything in like small doses. And in my own journey, I have really gone out of my way to study the lives, habits, and characteristics of very successful people. And so, um, this is from like months and months and months of reading and study, and in particular case studies. And so, I'm also the kind of person who is not interested in, just theory. I want to learn from people's lives. And so, I want to share with you what I discovered and what kind of surprised me, right? So, like, I'm thinking, okay, to be successful, I need to have this kind of background. To be successful, I'm going to take these off because they're distracting me. To be successful, I need this kind of background. To be successful, I need this kind of capital. To be successful, I need to have this kind of personality. And there really is not much precedent for that if you study successful people across the spectrum of how you would define success. And so to me, I define success, or what I'm kind of looking for, are people who achieved what they set out to achieve. And so if you are embarking on something, if you are an entrepreneur, if you are a mom who's wanting to do better with that, if you are wanting better boundaries, a lot of the people that I work with are recovering people pleasers who know that they need to have better boundaries. So whatever it is you want to be successful in. On Tuesday, I shared about the two characteristics that all successful people share. And so today, let's talk about that asset. Are you ready for it? The asset that all successful people have is a mastermind. A what? A mastermind. And so what is a mastermind? A mastermind is a collection or collective group wisdom experience or support. And so every single person that that you probably look up to as being successful in whatever field that they're successful in, that the one thing that they prioritized in collecting or curating or creating around themselves are a group of people that they can learn from, that they can receive support from, who are wiser and more experienced than they are, and that they could bounce ideas and situations and like troubleshoot with. And this kind of really blew my mind because I always expected that what made people very successful is, them and themselves, like no one else. It was just fascinating to me to come to realize that, oh, it's actually what all successful people have in common is collaboration. And not just collaboration like something that happens on accident or every once in a while, but collaboration that they intentionally curated, or a forum for collaboration that they intentionally curated. And so, what does that mean for us? What does that mean for you? What does that mean for me? It means that if we are looking to go the distance, if we have a race that we want to run, if we have got a goal that we want to achieve, whatever that goal is, then we, aside from nurturing certain habits and traits and characteristics within ourselves, that we are going to have to be intentional about who we surround ourselves with and how we leverage or make use of the people that we surround ourselves with. And so I just absolutely loved an idea that I read about in a book called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And he shares about an idea called the mastermind. And he shares about how every single person who wants to go the distance in any endeavor in their life, in any occupation, in any purpose, in any mission in life, that they need to create or join what he calls a mastermind. And so when we are endeavoring on something, that we need to make sure that we are inserting ourselves into a forum of people who have more and different experiences than we do, who have a different set of skills and gifts and strengths and weaknesses, and that we can leverage for the pursuit of our purpose or the mission that we're on or the goal that we are pursuing. And so that's kind of my question for you guys today is, who is your mastermind? Have you been intentional about investing your time, your energy, your emotional energy, right? Because to grow relationships and to become part of a community takes emotional energy from you. Have you invested your money to join or to become part of a collaboration, a collective, a collaborative effort for the purpose of getting you further quicker? All successful people, no matter what the endeavor, one of the things that they attribute to their success is that they're part of a community for that purpose. A community that they participate in intentionally, a community that they are invested in, that they invest into, and a community that helps them see things differently than what they see things, and a community that is invested in their success. I know, so my personal experience has been that I was really in a place where I was feeling depressed, lonely, extremely anxious last year. And I can't think of a single person who probably did not feel that way. But I experienced a complete and entire whole life transformation because of the community that I was a part of. That community was organized around a common purpose. We shared common goals or a collection of common goals, and we were committed to and invested in one another. And we helped each other get there. And I think it made the difference for me when I look back on what 2020 and even a huge part of what 2021 has been like. And so I'm a part of a collaborative. I'm a part of a collection of people. I would love to tell you more about that if you are interested in joining with me in the mastermind group that I'm a part of for my own personal and professional development. But I've also gone ahead and I've created a community like that. I've created a community called the Flourishing Collaborative. And the Flourishing Collaborative is a group coaching experience or a group mastermind coaching experience for women who would describe themselves as entrepreneurs or would-be entrepreneurs, but also recovering people pleasers. And the purpose of my collaboration or my collaborative, my collective of women is to be there for each other, to put our minds together, to solve one another's problems, both professional and personal. And so what we are doing is that, like, for business stuff, right? Okay. And so here's the thing about entrepreneurship. If we think about it as a coin, On the one side of things, we have a set of challenges that are strategic and tactical in nature, right? And so you need a business strategist or business strategist skills in the mix to solve those problems. But the other side of the entrepreneurship coin are personal issues and personal baggage and stuff from our childhoods and our past and pain and all of those fun and exciting quirks that all of us carry along with us that come up and become obstacles to our success time and time again. And so, in a mastermind experience, in a group coaching experience, you need tactical skills, strategic skills, a tactical and strategic mind. And you also need a component of it that is there to support you personally, because your personal problems do become your business problems, or your business problems are personal problems. And so that, in a nutshell, is what that collaboration space is about. It is about resolving personal problems that have become business problems and creating a tactical, strategic solution to those problems that helps you move forward really practically. So if you want to join the Flourishing Collaborative, it used to be called Get Unstuck, Stay Unstuck Coaching. And so you're welcome to hit the link in the description of this video. You are also welcome to just comment below with like, hey, I'd like to join, give me more information. And if that's maybe something that's too soon for you, then I'd love to encourage you to click the other link in the description of this video, which is a link to my free community. Facebook community for entrepreneurs who are recovering people pleasers, who are heart-centered, who are building heart and service-centered businesses. And I would love to invite you to join that and just poke around and just get a feel for what it's like to be in an encouraging, uplifting, but also really helpful, like practically helpful space. Okay, you guys, that is all from me today. I will see you again tomorrow, and I can't wait to help you reclaim your voice, to discover your power, and to make your mark on the world. Have a great day. Bye.